holy cow, I cannot believe I'm actually being able to make one of these videos. I have watched dozens and dozens of these videos about showing how much YouTube creators actually make and their process of doing it and the strategy behind it, and there's just so many different aspects that I completely love about YouTube. And today I will show you guys exactly how much I made on YouTube in my very first month monetized and talk a little bit about my journey here. And if you guys like this, go ahead and hit the thumbs up, that way I know to make more of these videos. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So like I said, this has been an absolute grind. It took me about 8 months to hit my first 1,000 subscribers. So if you go all the way back to the beginning of, let's say, the last 365 days. So I started really making videos here in February. And as you can tell, I went from February 20, 30, 40. It was just an absolute grind. And it took a lot of hours of staying up till 1, 2 in the morning. I remember when I hit my first 100, it was so exciting. I was so excited. And then slowly I just kept grinding. I mean, it was relentless. And then my first video that hit 1,000 views was around here. And it was just a grind. And then I started to slowly figure things out. At around 500, I figured out some secrets. Some secrets to getting my processes down without a flaw. So October 13th, I hit 500. That was a big deal to me. And I was just like, I have to keep grinding. Like, I'm going to get to 1,000. And then so I hit 500 on October 13th, and then November 5th, a month later, I hit 1,000. So it took me 8 months to hit 1,000 subscribers. And then after that, it took me less than 8 days, about 8 days, a little bit more, to hit my 2,000 subscribers. And then we've just been on an upwards trajectory. You can't always expect huge, steep mountains like this, but it has been absolutely incredible. It was so hard. I'm not going to lie. It was so hard, and I just dreamt. So I'm going to tell you guys my 2 secrets when it comes to YouTube, and I'm finding this is true with anything in life. If there's something that you really want, it requires a secret formula, and I've cracked the secret formula, I think, so far. The secret formula that I use is manifestation plus relentless pursuit will get you to where you want to go. And you guys aren't able to see this normally, but right here above me, I have my goals for YouTube so that I see them every single day. Now, the cool thing about these goals is that I wrote these goals down, I think at the beginning. I have 2 sets of goals, one that I wrote down in August, and then I realized I was going to get them faster. So then I wrote down in October that I want to be monetized by the end of December. I was going to hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and I was going to do that by December. And because of the relentless pursuit and the manifestation, weird things happen when you write your goals down. And because of that, I was actually able to hit 1,000 subscribers by November 5th, almost a month before I was anticipating. And I was monetized about a week after that. So I don't want to take it down. It's special right there. But I have written down more goals that I have around my room that it helps me to get where I want to go. Now, let's go ahead and get to the fun part, which is the revenue. And I'm just going to jump right into it. There's no sense to lollygag. So my first 28 days of being monetized, I have made $1,194. Now, I had no idea really. I had an idea of what to expect, but it came a lot. The revenue was generated a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. So if you go here to my revenue tab, for those of you who don't know, there's 2 things. There's called CPM and RPM. CPM is what YouTube gets paid per 1,000 views, and RPM is what I get paid per 1,000 views. So right now I get paid about $10.41 per 1,000 views, which is extremely high. Most other YouTubers, because I'm in the finance niche, I get paid way higher than anybody else because advertisers want to advertise to people that will buy their product. And who's going to, people that buy their the people that watch my videos, they have money to invest into the stock market or into businesses or into real estate. And this is, they have money. They have active bank accounts. They have probably quite a bit of money if they're looking to put it in the stock market. So advertisers are willing to pay a pretty penny to get into that. So I started off here, $36 a day, $40 a day, and then a huge spike. This was during the earnings call. I had a ton of you guys join in during the earnings call. It was so much fun. And I had a couple of people donate some money to me, which was actually super nice. It was really neat to be able to have that. I hit $137 one day, and then it's just been a slow averaging. And then I decided to set some new goals and try again because I was pretty happy with what I had done, and then I saw that I was kind of on a downwards trajectory. And I didn't want to get complacent, so right here I set some new goals. I said, okay, I need to follow my formula again. Manifestation plus relentless pursuit. I need to get these goals. So I wrote them down, and I started peaking. The weekends usually are always slow for me. That's just how it's always going to be. I just don't post, and the market's not open. So there's just not as much to post about during the weekends, but nonetheless, it's still $17 a day on a Sunday, which is pretty cool. Not many people can just make $17 on a Sunday. But here's the cool thing. I have figured out, again, relentless pursuit plus manifestation. And because of that, my views are going way up. This is 24 hours behind, but you can see here, this week I've hit a little bit more momentum of 6,000 views a day, 7,000 views a day, 6,000 views a day, and now 8,000 views a day. And the revenue is about 48 hours behind, so it hasn't even factored in these 2 big days yet. So that's exciting. This is the second most views I've ever had in a day, aside from this day. So it's pretty neat to be able to continue to see the graph go up. And it's not easy. It takes a lot of work. Like I post yesterday, I'll show you guys how many videos I posted. I had 1, 2, I guess I only had 4 videos yesterday. But I try to post 4 to 5 videos a day. And I'm able to continue to grow. And you guys can see my revenue, my watch hours, my views. I'm a freak when it comes to YouTube. I absolutely love learning about it. I love the stocks and YouTube. I just love everything about it. It was pretty cool seeing my first 1 million impressions. My click-through rate is extremely important. And this week we had an extremely high click-through rate. So people click on your videos more, you get more views. And the more people watch, the more you're able to make a little bit of money, which is a lot of fun. I never thought I'd be able to make. I did not think I was going to make this much money this quickly. So again, I'm just so grateful for everyone that supported me from the days where I was making extremely cringy videos back in the beginning of 2021, 30, 40 views a day. And if you zoom out, like when in doubt, zoom out, look at that graph. This is 10 months of work now. So imagine what I can do with another year, another 2 years. So I love these videos. They were extremely motivating to me, and in no way do I do this to kind of put anybody down, because this is, again, I'm sharing with you guys my secret formula, and I believe my formula applies to everything, not just YouTube, but it does work extremely well with YouTube. Manifestation, so writing your goals down and seeing them every single day, and then relentless pursuit, because there's a lot more that we can do than we realize. So these were just a handful of things that if you're a young creator watching this, which I still am, I still have a long ways to go to reach my real goals that I have, like my higher goals that I have. Just keep going. Manifestation, write your goals down, relentless pursuit, and refine. That's it. That's probably the second biggest rule is refine. And that goes with anything in life. If you want to be the best, learn, refine, continue to get better, because it will be worth it. And I hope to one day, it'd be a dream of mine to make this a full-time thing. To do YouTube full time. I mean, it's astounding that I've already made $1,000 from it. And for right now, I do work I work a part-time job in the morning and a little bit in the afternoon. And then the part-time job, it's a huge blessing because it allows me to be able to do YouTube as much as I can. So it's incredibly, I am in an incredibly fortunate position right now to be able to do this. For right now, all this money is just going right back into the stock market. I have nothing I'm not going to go buy, $1,000, it's really cool. I'm just putting it right back in the stock market, and my money's going to be making me money. That's what I want. And I hope that's what I'm able to portray here on YouTube, is the importance of investing. And I do focus a lot on specific companies, but I will be starting to make more videos about investing overall. That way it'll help the person that doesn't necessarily know how to invest, but I'll still be doing my normal stuff. So I am actually going to go jump into a market closing live stream right now. And if you guys haven't yet, consider subscribing. And if you enjoy these videos, let me know why. Leave a like. I loved watching these videos. So I appreciate all your guys' support. I would not be here without it. And I'm extremely grateful. Let's make 2022 a fantastic year, both in the stock market and in our goals, whatever we need to do. So you guys are incredible. I appreciate it. And like always, I'll see you next time. Happy investing.